has on a number of occasions said he's not going to allow hydrofracking unless the science is there. Well, we now know that the science says that hydrofracking is extremely dangerous. And the very fact that a state agency that is supposed to protect the environment and the people of this state, the Department of Environmental Conservation, leaked information about proposed regulations to the oil and natural gas industry prior to releasing it to the public is an absolute disgrace.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here. Bradley J. Field, Director of Mineral Resources at the DEC, the person in charge of preparing and coordinating the writing of the environmental impact statement, is a climate denier. And we think that this is unacceptable. An official who denies the basic atmospheric science is not fit to coordinate the writing of a report on the impacts of fracking on our communities and our atmosphere. Governor Cuomo must pull the plug on this DC process. He can be a clean energy champion, but not while he has climate deniers writing environmental impact statements on fracking.
For a second, I wasn't sure who I was. The oil and gas industry is spending millions and millions of dollars on advertising, trying to make hydrofracking look like a Sunday walk in the park. Well, it's not a Sunday walk in the park. This is an issue we can get wrong once, and we will live with the consequences forever. I don't expect to be here in 1,000 years when the radioactivity uses up its half-life.
Thank you. NYAF urges the governor to live up to his promise of open and transparent government, and considering the potential for devastating pollution of our water, destruction of farmland, and negative impacts, to put it lightly, on public health, it is critical to restoring the public's faith that there be an independent environmental, health, and economic study.
Wake up, Cuomo! In New York State, we the people are supposed to have the final say. That's what it means to live in a democracy. What can we possibly say about our state if the frackers get their way? If this tiny number of well-connected and well-financed groups have more say than the people of New York? Now, we've seen these terrible and troubling reports that the fracking industry lobbyists have gotten inside access and collusion with the DEC, that they've been able to spin the science in favor of fracking. It's unconscionable. Look, if we live in a true democracy in New York State, these frackers don't stand a chance. Not only is the science against them and the economics is against them, but we, the people of New York, are against them. At this point in this fight, what is at stake is not just whether or not New York State allows fracking. It's whether or not New York State still allows democracy. Governor Cuomo, we are calling on you here today to not just say no to fracking, but to stand up for democracy.
Thank you again. My name is Eric Weltman. I'm with Food and Water Watch. On behalf of New Yorkers Against Fracking, a statewide coalition of over 120 organizations, we want to thank you for joining us in our press conference.